Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kaylee and today I'm going to be meal planning and food shopping for a family of 4. There's myself, my husband, my son who's 7 and my daughter who is 5. And do you know what? Today's been one of those days where I was like, right, I just can't be bothered to make this video. But I did film my food shop last night and so I'm just going to do it and I'm just going to get on with it. I've been feeling really productive around the house. I've got quite a lot sorted out and I was just on a roll, so I was like, oh, do I really want to stop and sit in front of a camera? But do you know what, this takes 10 minutes, so let's do it because I know I'll feel good for it once it is done. This week I did a Tesco shop because again Alistair is out at work today, he's got the car and I don't. I was working yesterday. I honestly couldn't be bothered to do it over the weekend, so we did a Tesco delivery and I think it cost about, I want to say it was either like 103 or 105 pounds, something like that, but I'll check my receipt and as always I'll put it on the thumbnail for this video. I'm going to watch Megan later in her class assembly, which I'm really looking forward to. It's her first one and we never got anything like this with Harry when he was in infant school because COVID, lockdown, stuff like that, so I'm really looking forward to it. She's been practicing her line and she's very excited, so I can't wait to go and see her do that in a couple of hours. But for now I'm going to show you my video from last night of the food shop. Please excuse the lighting. I think it was about 9 o'clock at night. The lighting in this kitchen isn't brilliant later on at night for filming. I mean, it's perfectly fine for cooking and pottering, but it's not great for filming, so please excuse that. But I'll show you what I got from the shops and then I'll come back and let you know what's on the meal plan this week. So here is this week's shopping. I think it was about £105, something like that. So we have got medium cheddar, 2 packs of mozzarella, I've got some baking potatoes, some passata, there's 2 cartons of that. I've got some Muller, strawberry shortcake and milk chocolate digestive corners, apples, bananas, a watermelon, satsumas or easy peelers or something, I don't know. What are they? Citrus fruits, there you go, none of the above. A beef casserole mix, some kiwis, some figs, love those on porridge, curly kale, and then underneath there's some nectarines, there's a broccoli, sugar snap peas, some baby corn, strawberries, 2 punnets of blueberries, some grapes, romaine lettuce, baby spinach. I've got 2 cartons of orange juice, there's 2 bottles of bitter lemon and some Vimto. I've also got 4 tins of beans, some Curiously Cinnamon cereal, love that one, salt and vinegar squares, don't think I've said them yet, and then I've got some Skinny Whip bars, so there's the orange ones and the toffee ones, some dishwasher tablets, pesto hiding around there, and a massive thing of toilet roll. I've started sort of buying a bigger pack every other week rather than a smaller one every week when I can. I just find that it works out better. And then let me show you the rest. Okay, the kitchen's a mess, so I'm trying to angle this right because I've worked today and the kids had the dentist after school and we've literally just finished eating and the food's come, so the kitchen is not tidy. There's pots all up in the sink, but we'll deal with that after I've put this away. I've got 2 giant naan breads. I didn't mean to order these, so my grandparents asked if I could pick some up next time I did an online shop or whenever I could get some, because they couldn't find them in their local shop. Anyway, I added them to my Tesco basket so I didn't forget, but then we found them in Sainsbury's, so I forgot to take them out of my Tesco basket and now I've got 3 packs, so I think I'll just send those to my grandparents. I've got some white bread, a frozen lamb leg joint, so I think I might leave that in the fridge tonight and then we'll have it in the slow cooker tomorrow or maybe later in the week, I don't know. 2 packs of chicken breast fillets. That was meant to be 1 bigger pack, but they sent me 2 of the smaller ones, which actually works out better, so I'm not complaining. I've got some diced beef, some sausages, some bacon and some chicken thigh fillets. This is like the most meat I've bought in a shop in ages, so some of this may end up in the freezer, but there you go. I've got some of these Chicken Shop buttermilk chicken tenders. I thought I'd give those a go. We really love the Aldi, the new ones. So we'll see if these are any good, if they are better or whatever. And then I've just got 2 pizzas because, you know, you need pizza in your life. And this is what I need to sort out now. Yeah, good night. Gosh, I've just realised I look a bit of a mess today. I literally have been running around the house all morning. I've been sorting the cupboard under the stairs. I've done a few cupboards in the kitchen. I have put some stuff in the loft. I've been just trying to tidy up, and I don't know, I feel really motivated at the moment to try and declutter and just organise the spaces we have. Our cupboard under the stairs was basically just a massive pile of stuff that got thrown in there. So I've ordered some like little shelves, put those together, and now you can actually see everything that's in there. So yeah, I think whilst I've got one of these motivated like spurts, I'm just gonna go with it. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with my meal plan, which I'm going to go through now. So the first meal that I've got on the meal plan is mozzarella and pesto stuffed chicken with homemade chips. So what I'm going to do is I've got the chicken breasts. I made this a while ago and the kids absolutely loved it. So inside the chicken breast, I think I did it with salami last time, but I'm just going to use some mozzarella, some pesto, some spinach inside the chicken. I could wrap it in bacon as well, because I haven't used the bacon for anything on this meal plan video. That would be a bit extravagant, but the kids loved it when I did this last time, so I think I'm going to do that. Do you know what, I might wrap it in the bacon. I'm going to do homemade chips. We've got loads of potatoes. Alistair bought some at the weekend. We had a couple left over from last week, and I had some in my food shopping basket as well, so we've got quite a lot of potatoes. Anything that I don't use this week, I'm going to mash and stick in the freezer. But if I can get it used, then great. So mozzarella and pesto stuffed chicken with homemade chips is my first meal. Probably going to have that tonight because like it's making my mouth water thinking about it. The next one is slow cooker beef casserole with dumplings. Again, I've got quite a bit of veg left over from last week. So there's some sweet potato left. There's a bit of butternut squash. We've got potatoes, we've got carrots, so I'm just going to throw all of that in there with the casserole mix and the beef, and then we take it out of the slow cooker at the end, pop it in a casserole dish and do the dumplings on top. Again, last time I did this, the kids ate it really, really well. They're just obsessed with dumplings, so that's definitely another good meal. I feel like I've gone for like comfort food, warming, stodgy, casserole type comfort food this week. So my next meal is slow cooker minted lamb, mash and carrots. Now the lamb I bought, I don't think I realised when I put the order in, but it's frozen. So I think I'm going to have to take that out of the freezer. If I take it out the night before and then put it in the slow cooker in the morning, that'll be fine, won't it? Like defrost it in the fridge the night before, or do you think it'll need longer than overnight? I've never bought frozen leg of lamb before, but we do love doing this. It's the easiest recipe ever. Usually I wouldn't buy the frozen lamb, but I'm assuming we do the same thing. So I basically just put the lamb in the slow cooker, make up some instant lamb gravy, pour that over the top, throw in a couple of spoonfuls of mint sauce, pop the lid on, and when you get home at the end of the day from work, your house just smells delicious. I mean, there's no better smell than mint sauce and gravy, is there? So we're going to serve that with mash and carrots. Again, just trying to use up those potatoes. And I know that will be a hit with me and Alistair. The kids can be a bit fussy with lamb, but they love carrots and they love mash. So if I just kind of keep things separate on the plate. Harry I can usually convince to try a bit of the meat. Megan is, she's quite fussy. So we'll see how that goes, but I do believe in reintroducing them to these things. You know, certain foods, it can take quite a few tries before they'll actually get used to it or like it, so that's what we're doing. My next meal is homemade chicken kebab. This is one that Alistair asked for, and he makes this so nicely. I think he uses a Nadia, what's her name, Nadia from the Bake Off. I can't remember her last name, but she has this recipe for like a chicken shawarma and broccoli slaw, and it's so good. So he's going to make that. So we've got the chicken thigh fillets, to do the chicken kebab meat. We're going to do broccoli slaw, and we've got naan bread, and then we'll just serve that with some salad, which I'm really looking forward to as well. The next meal is a sausage casserole, sausage, beans, veggies, basically just to throw in everything that or anything that is left veg-wise can get thrown in there. And we've got some like cannellini beans and things like that in the cupboard, so that'll all go in. Do a tomato-y, maybe barbecue-y type sauce for it. I don't know, but that's kind of like a cupboard de-stash meal using the sausages. I've put down, the last meal that I've planned is pizza, because we end up having pizza night every week. If I ever don't plan for us to have a pizza, we still end up having a pizza. So I'm just planning for it. So we're going to have pizza, and the last day is a flexi day. Always like to plan a flexi day just because I find that if I plan for 7 days, I end up with more food waste. And it just feels a little bit restrictive. I know it's silly, but it's a psychological thing. It feels more restrictive. If I know we've got a flexi day, then I know that we can go off plan. If we've got leftovers, we can use those. We can use freezer food, cupboard food, or we could get a takeaway. If we end up going out, then that's okay. And I just find that it really helps to reduce food waste. So that's that one. As usual, Harry has packed lunches for school, but he sticks to things. Packed sandwiches, did I just say? Packed lunches. I'm losing my mind. My brain fog is not very good at the moment. So you just have to bear with me. I'm very sorry. I'm also aware that I'm saying the word quite a lot. So Harry has packed lunches for school. So he tends to just like things like either a cheese sandwich and some tomato soup, or he likes the seeded bagel thins. He's been having those a lot recently and he loves those. He's not really that adventurous with his packed lunches. I used to make him, when he was younger, all these really fancy little bento box things, and as he's got older, he genuinely just wants something that he can shovel in his mouth as quick as possible and then go and play with his friends. So do you know what? If that's what he wants, that's what he gets. We always do like some chopped up fruit, so like the watermelon that we've got, or the berries, and yeah, we just keep it simple these days because that's actually what he prefers and it's easier to make, so why would I not? Megan has free school meals because she is in early years, she's in reception. I have got a pack of couscous and I've got some courgettes left over from last week, and I think I also have a little bit of halloumi left, so I'm going to make my favourite lunch, roasted veggies, couscous and halloumi for my dinners. And then breakfasts, we tend to have cereal, toast, egg on toast. Alistair bought some eggs at the weekend, so I think we've got about 10 eggs in the fridge too, which will keep us going, and that's that. We don't tend to snack all that much. Obviously I've got like some, what are they called? The skinny bars, love those to take to work with me. And we still have like snacky bits from Christmas, you know, like chocolates and packets of sweets and things like that in the cupboard. For the kids, mostly they snack on fruit, and we've got the yogurts. We have got plenty of food in this house, and I think some of it's going to end up rolling over to next week as well, which is always a bonus. Hopefully it'll make next week's a little bit cheaper. I hope you're having a wonderful day whatever you're doing. I'm going to go and finish off my manic tidying of this house and decluttering. I've got a massive pile of stuff for Alistair to take to the tip, but yeah, never mind. Yeah, have a lovely day whatever you're doing. I can't wait to go and see Megan in her class assembly later. It's going to be amazing, and I'll see you next time.